There is a movie I watched years ago that I forgot the title, but I never forgot the lessons I learned from it. It was my sister who watched the movie first, and then she came to me and said, "Hey, there's a movie I like you to watch," and then she sent the title of the movie to me, and I said, "This one of my sister remembered me. Okay, let me watch. Let me watch." She said it talked a lot about me because my days of starting the business was a very unique one. The growth was fast and massive, and many people I remember coming to ask me that, "How did you do it?" So she watched the movie, and for some reason she thinks it has a lot to do with me, and then she recommended the movie for me to see it. Okay, and then I opened Netflix and then I watched it, and it's about a black woman who washed clothes for a living. The one we call dry cleaner. Though now dry cleaner has more noble title to it, but then in the movies, in the olden days or in those days, as of the time the movie was produced, these people are mere like slaves. They come to your house, they wash clothes with the hardest means ever, washing on stones and stuff like that. She worked in people's houses, you know she was looked down, ignored, undervalued. I think that word, yes, she was undervalued. you know Her husband was so poor, so poor, so poor. Her life was small. When I mean her life was small, her life was small. And the society had already decided who she was allowed to be, because of course she was a negro, yeah, a black woman. If you've seen the movie, at least to this point you must have known who I'm talking about. Okay, and society had already decided who she was allowed to be. There is this standard society's shapes for every woman, designs for every woman. Even in our days, there's some things a woman there's some level a woman is not allowed to get to. Though things are changing, and I'm glad for that. But in the days of old, there's some height a woman is never allowed to attain. Yes. Then one day, the whole thing. Yeah, you need to see the movie. You need to see it for yourself. The whole thing was not easy. So one day she asked herself a simple question: what if I did something for myself? Like, what if I did something for myself? And suddenly she thought about it, and then she started making hair creams. She started producing creams, for black women. That's what she did. She started that. It's not because of, not because she wanted money or because anything, because she understood the pain of an African black woman. Those days, we had good hair, they look down on you. It's only the rich and the white who were allowed to have this silky, lustrous, good looking hairs and all of it. But as a black negro, you're not allowed to have such. In fact, they cover their hair, no matter how good or how lengthy or how short or how robust. The hairs, there are some African hairs that are known to be very thick and robust. No matter how it was, don't come here. They are always covering it in their scarf and all that. So when she started making some creams that are good for I'm busy, get out. When they started when she started making the creams that are good for the hair growth, making the hair soft, lengthy and all, you know, that was the life changer for her. That was just the game changer for her. The small decision that changed everything. The movie is self-made, inspired by the life of Madam C.J. Walker. It's like how do I call it? A story that talks about someone's life. Yes. So it was talking about the life of Madam C.J. Walker. Yes, and the lessons I learned from it, I told you I cannot forget it. Sometimes your power doesn't come from shouting louder. You see, just like you said, the empty barrel makes the loudest noise. It's not by you shouting. It comes from solving a problem nobody else is taking seriously. Just like the person who started the shit business, I think in Nigeria then, when people laughed at him. But that business is a very huge business. Lagos noticed what that business turned out to be. Other businesses like that. What problem are you solving? Are you solving the problem that every other person is solving? Or you're trying to look into something that nobody's talking about? That could be the game changer for you. That could be the game changer for you. All right. So stories like this remind us, or a woman can start with no voice. You really can start with no voice and end up changing history. This is stories that speak. These are stories that speak. Wherever it's being told, lives are being changed. Decisions are being taken. It's a new year. It's a new year. What's your new year resolution? What have you decided to do? You know, remain the same way you are, blaming everyone around you for not caring for you, not giving you one or two things. You need to see this movie. Probably when you see it, your mindset will change. Your mindset will change. Yes, a lot. We give so many excuses. Like myself, I would have given excuses that I have children. Do you know how long I've been wanting to make videos like this? But the kids, just like you saw, they were coming to interrupt and all that. At some point, of like everything you wanted to say is out of your head. But you see, if you keep, if I even did that, if I continue, I would have done this video like 10 times and I wouldn't make any headway because they will always come to disturb me. I'm not going to successfully make even one video without them coming to me. So I'm going to post this video like this. You enjoy it with me because yes, children are blessing. Don't you think? It's said that children are blessing, and then no, we all have to enjoy it together. We will enjoy it together. So that is one of it. I'm at my business place, and I thought I should tell you this. Let's know the kind of movies we see as well. Movies shaping us sometimes. Apart from life experiences, sometimes movies also shaping who we are and decisions we take. I'll see you again in my next episode. Thank you very much. I love you.